attention, please. It's time.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Straight Up TV, man. Listen, I am your host today, All Star. We're gonna have a great podcast today, man. I have some awesome guests from Las Vegas, man. Today is April 18th, man. If you can, please hit that subscribe button for me, and I will appreciate it. Please subscribe, share, and comment, man. This is a home for all slingshot owners, Vanderhalls, Spiders, Can-Ams, man. This is where we hang out. This is where we talk, man. Straight Up TV is a place where we can network. It's a place where we can all get together and we can talk about different things pertaining to the slingshot world, to the Vanderhall world, to everything, man. So this is a place. If you're here now, glad you're here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We have an awesome podcast. Listen, we're going to be streaming with the Las Vegas International Female Ride Day, man. Las Vegas International Female Ride Day. Listen, I have so many questions about riding your motorcycle in Las Vegas, man. The only time I go to Vegas is when I'm on vacation. So I don't know. I'm so curious to know what they're going to tell me, man. So we're going to get started. We're going to bring in the first guest. The first guest we're going to bring in, she's from Las Vegas. Her name is Amy, aka Pineapple. What's up, Amy?
Hey, All-Star. Thank you for having me.
Man, you're welcome, man. Thank you for coming back.
Yes.
All right. I'm so hyped up for this one. I want to know what you ladies are going to talk about, man, with this ride day. All right, so let's keep it going. We're going back to Las Vegas, and we're going to go with Miss City. Hey, City.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
Man, welcome to Straight Up TV. Kick your shoes off and make yourself at home, okay?
I already did.
All right. We're gonna go to Dazzlin. Dazzlin, what's going on?
Hey, All Star. Thanks for having us tonight. I'm Dazzlin, the president founder of Blink Divas Motorcycle Club, and one of the organizers and hosts with the most for International Female Ride Day in Las Vegas. So
Nice.
we are really glad that you brought us on tonight. Thank you.
I'm happy you guys came. Our last guest is Miss Erica. Hey, Erica.
Hi, everybody. I'm Erica. I am the GM for the wonderful, famous Las Vegas Harley-Davidson dealership on the Strip in Las Vegas, Nevada. Super excited to be part of this. This is my very first podcast. So,
Really?
yes.
This is going to be awesome, man. Listen, we're just going to converse about different things. If you have anything on your mind, Erica, that you want to share with us, or you want to piggyback off anything, feel free to do that. This is what we do here. All right. So, guys, like I said, welcome. Let's get started. I got a video to play for you guys, but I'm going to save it. You know what? No, I'm not going to play the video. Let's do some good introductions, because you ladies are in high positions. So let's do some really good introductions. We'll start with Miss Amy Pineapple. Can you fully introduce yourself to the audience?
Okay, as he said, my name is Amy, also known as Pineapple on the motorcycle set. I am the marketing manager for Sin City Indian Motorcycle, Ducati Las Vegas, and Ride Now, both Boulder and Rancho here in the city.
Nice. Miss City.
I am City. I am with the Original Sinners, MC. I am the treasurer. I am also the treasurer of the COC board out here in Southern Nevada. I am also a businesswoman as well. I own 5 buildings out here that we rent offices to small businesses, whether it's woman owned or not. And I love this community.
Nice. Well, welcome, City. Dazzlin.
Hey, how are ya? So I'm the brand developer and managing director of marketing for Full Throttle Law. It's a full service law firm with 13 lawyers here in Las Vegas. My side of the firm primarily focuses on motorcycle injuries. Of course, we've any type of injury, but our specialty is motorcycle injury law. I am a late bloomer, riding since I was 47, so about 11 years, and I run a motorcycle club, a ladies' motorcycle club.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Daz. Erica.
Hi, Erica Simpson. I am again the general manager, ringleader of Las Vegas Harley Davidson. I do not have a cool nickname like these girls, so I've got to figure this out. I'm behind on that. I 23 years in the business. My dad instilled his love of Harley into me. My dad and I started riding dirt together at 2, and visited my local Harley dealership all through growing up, to the point where my dad kind of armed me into getting a job at Harley so that he could buy another Harley. And unfortunately, right after I got my first Harley job, he passed away. So I stay in the business to, every time we sell a bike to someone, I'm like, okay, Dad, he's got a million bikes in heaven right now. So he's living the best life.
Nice. Awesome, guys. We have some people in the live chat. Let's say hello. We want to say hello to, is it Shane V? We have C. Comilla, and we have J Damage. How you doing, guys? Thank you for joining us. All right, so let's get into this. I'm curious to know, I ride Slingshot, and I have a ZX10, and I did have a Hayabusa, but I want to know what you guys ride. So let's talk about the bikes that you guys ride right now. We don't have to go in any kind of form. This is just open conversation, but I just want to know what you guys ride in Las Vegas.
So I'll go first. I have a 2016 Road Glide Special. Also have 2019 Slingshot. That's like a adult go-kart.
Yep.
As you know. Those are the two that I frequent.
Okay, nice.
I used to ride a Harley until I had my motorcycle accident, and I am now on a 2024 Can-Am, and I love her. She's fun.
Nice. Is that the Spider or is that the Riker?
No, it's a Can-Am.
Can-Am. Okay, I'm sorry. Got it.
Well, my favorite is my Street Glide. I have a CVO Street Glide. I'm kind of a hoarder on tour of motorcycles. So, I have a lot of motorcycles, but my baby right now is my Street Glide, my CVO Street Glide.
Wow, that's awesome, man. What color is it, Daz? It's
Swarovski crystal.
He's not lying. That's definitely the color.
About 160,000 Swarovski crystals. And there's like 3 different colors. It's ombre and it's shiny and a little outrageous. It's like Bikarachi.
nice. Nice. Does that fits your personality, right?
It does, yeah, for sure.
Okay, nice. Erica.
So I have an 05 Heritage Springer. I have a 2011 Deluxe that's choloed out, and it used to be my favorite, but don't tell her. I've kind of moved on to my 2023 Lowrider ST. That's got a stage 2, and she is the most fun for me to ride right now.
Nice. We lost City. I don't know what happened. City, are you there?
I'm coming back.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
Okay.
I don't know what I did.
Okay. All right, guys. So listen, man, we all share the open road, man. We all are on the road riding our motorcycles, man. How long have you guys been riding, man? Because I've been riding for so long. Oh my God. I think I've had like 6 motorcycles. And now I still have a Slingshot and another motorcycle. But what is it? How long have you guys been riding? And what is that you love about riding motorcycles, man? What's the passion?
For me, it's been over 30 years. I'm not going to say exactly how many years, but
Jesus Christ.
over 30 years. And for me, it's the open road, along with, it's peace for me. I don't have to talk to anyone or look at anyone in the eye so when I'm talking to them or do anything really. I just need to focus on writing. So for me, it's peaceful. That's what I love about
Nice.
motorcycles.
Now, Amy, I have to talk about your big motorcycle, man. Are you on your tiptoes when you're driving that motorcycle? Are you on your tiptoes?
When I raise it up, yes. So I have, I'm short. I'm only 4'11". However, my bike is on air ride, front and back. So I'm able to drop it all the way to the ground, where literally the back tire is sitting on the rear fender. You can't push it either. When I raise it up, though, I'm on my toes. But that doesn't stop me. You can ask pretty much anyone here.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop me. I'll ride the bike.
Yeah.
The heck out of that bike.
I'm back.
Yeah.
All right, City.
Back City.
Wow. That's awesome.
No, but I always tell everyone, All-Star, it doesn't matter what bike it is. If you want it, make the bike fit you. Get the bike, make it fit you, do the alterations, because there's a lot of people who come in and see a bike and say, I can't ride it. It's too high, or I can't ride it. It looks too big. But then here comes 411 saying, yes, you can. You can ride that bike because I do. But you just make it fit you.
Yeah. Nice. I love it.
Customize anything.
I love that. All right. So, City, we're talking about how long you guys been riding and what is the passion about the open road, just getting on your motorcycle and riding for years and years and years. So what is your passion behind this? What makes you every week, every month, every year just keep riding?
Wow. So my dad started me when I was little in Italy. I was probably 7 on a dirt bike. And the passion is just that freedom, and every time I would get on my bike, it was being a part of my dad. Having my dad with me, because he's still there in Italy. So being here in America, it's having my dad with me when he's not with me. Having that win and that freedom and just letting everything from the week go.
Nice. Is that wind therapy?
It's that wind therapy and just having that closeness with my dad, because he taught me everything about riding.
And you're always going to be a rider. I love that, City. I love everything you just said. I love it. Daz. Now listen, Daz.
Yeah.
I want to know what you got to say, Daz, about this. What's the passion? Daz is a podcast. She's radio. She's got bikes. Daz, what's the passion?
So I was faced with a whole lot of health challenges, and I lost my ability to ride in a motorcycle because of a divorce. I used to ride on the back, and so I missed it because I lost my husband in a divorce. It was his bike. So for 3 years, I would go to the dealership and I would get intimidated because I didn't ride dirt bikes and stuff. My dad built midget race cars and sand buggies and dune buggies and stuff. So we were driving stick shifts and big, that kind of stuff when I was a kid. So I never had dirt bikes. So I didn't even know how to start it. And so for 3 years, I would go into the dealership wanting to buy a bike, and I would leave with another T-shirt.
Wow. Just a
One
T-shirt.
day, my daughter, who all my kids rode at the time, and my daughter said, "Damn, Mom, when are you going to buy a bike and not another T-shirt?" And I said, "Tomorrow." So I went into Red Rock Harley Davidson. I had a check for $25,000. And I went up to a guy named Pete, and at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I handed him the check. I said, "I don't even know if that's enough to buy a bike, but I'll find more for you." I said, "Don't let me leave today without buying a motorcycle." He said, "Oh, my name's Pete." I said, "That's funny. I have your name tattooed on my shoulder. That's my ex-husband." He said, "What's your name?" I said, "Oh my God, that's my wife's name." And the rest is kind of history. he took me for a test drive on the back of the bike. He said it was the first time he'd ever taken anybody for a test ride on the back. And it was a Softail Deluxe. It was super well mannered. Again, I didn't even know how to turn it on. It had to be delivered. And 2 weeks later, I went to the college and I learned to ride. I got my endorsement, and they say the rest is history. And,
That's history. Exactly.
here I am. I love it. I can't imagine my life without motorcycles. I love people in the motorcycle set. It is a lifestyle. I've met the best people in my life, like everyone that's on this call, and including you now, All Star. I met
Nice.
of motorsport, and it doesn't matter how long you've known them. You know, I have friends that I've known for 50 plus years that are not as close to me as the people that I've met through the passion of riding motorcycles on the open road.
Amen.
Nice. Awesome. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Erica, what's the passion, Erica? I know you said you haven't been riding that long, but what's the passion, Erica?
No, I've been riding for over 40 years.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna,
your first podcast.
yeah, my very first podcast.
Okay, first podcast.
But I've been riding for a long time. And again, it's, I have the same type of stories as all of these beautiful ladies on here. A big portion of that, like City is my dad. In my pictures that I sent you, you'll see that red bandana is my dad wore that to work every day. So every time I get on my motorcycle, I ride with that red bandana to just be with my dad. And you know what? It is the cheapest therapy that you will ever find. Because there is nothing better than just getting out on that road and letting everything fall on the road and move past instead of sitting and talking about everything. That open road is so therapeutic, and sometimes you get from point A to point B, you don't know how you got there, but it was one heck of a ride. And like Shannon said, I remember when Shannon came into Red Rock Harley Davidson. I remember that that time she came in there, because I started over there when I moved to Vegas. And the riding world is so small. I've been fortunate to work in a few different Harley Davidson dealerships because we were military, so we moved around. And I see those people in different people that I met in California, people when I worked in Louisiana, they almost follow you. It's a little stalkerish, but it's fun. So it's just the passion of relating to all humans. My husband and I go for a ride, and it's that bonding of us just, riding together and meeting up with friends and doing big trips and planning those things. And we might only see those people for 1 year, but we have the best time. It's like time hasn't even passed. Because you just connect on such a different level, and it's amazing, really.
Yeah. All right, so let me ask a fun question. All right, when you're riding a bike, right? Which hand, when you're passing another biker, which hand do you wave? Do you do the little wave thing with? Is it the right hand or the left hand? Which one is it?
Left.
Okay, all right.
Got to keep your hand on the throttle, man.
It's always the left hand.
You can unthrottle. All right, so I'm gonna try to trick you guys. I'm trying to get you guys going, man. I want to know. So I hate loading up. Do you guys like loading up the bike, strapping it down? Is that fun for you guys? Like going up on the ramp, loading up in the trailers, strapping down the bike and stuff. Do you guys enjoy that?
Wait, All-Star, why are you loading it? Why aren't you riding it?
Yeah, why not?
Oh my God! Don't do that to me. Listen, you're going a long distance. Don't do that, Amy. So you ride everywhere. Oh God!
No.
You want to hear?
Sometimes you gotta say again. See,
fun.
go ahead.
Have you ever heard of the 1,000-mile ride?
The Iron Butt.
Iron Butt.
The Iron Butt. You ever hear of the Iron Butt?
I haven't heard of it, CD.
So the Iron Butt is where you ride 1,000 miles straight. 1,000 miles straight.
Or continuous.
And you earn a patch. So I am the first female rider to do it on a Riker.
Jeez.
So why would you ever load up your motorcycle?
My God. Oh,
Because it has to go
Why
get.
would you ever load up your
okay. What if you're going on vacation, guys? Come on, guys.
You're right.
You take your
Vacation.
motorcycle with you. You get on your
But-
motorcycle and you.
But you want to carry like you got suitcases. You got 2 suitcases.
There's no excuse to bring 2 suitcases.
You can mail. You can mail it to the.
Okay, you got to bring the family. What if you got to bring the family? Everybody can't ride on the Harley. Everybody can't ride. You got to bring the family. So you got to drive and you got to tow it. No.
They can follow
No,
you.
so they'll be in the car. You'll be on the bike.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm in the
Gotta
car
threaten
and you
with the
ride.
All-Star.
okay. I walked into that one. I walked into that one, man.
To, you know, like I rode 48 states this summer, and I said I earned the right to trailer that thing across town to Summerlin if I want to. Sometimes you do have to trailer it. I've been to Sturgis many times. Sometimes I don't have the amount of time off I need to be able to take a luxury, the luxury of 7-10 days off. So, if I have to trailer it, then I have to trailer it. There are some different straps that I use that are my very favorites.
Mhm.
I'm pretty good at it.
Mhm.
But it's not I don't like my little baby being in the trailer. She don't like it either. She gets cranky when she's in there. Half the
Oh
time
my
I get
God.
where we're going and her battery's dead because she's been rattling around in there. Sometimes you're right. We do have to trailer, and you got the old school. Sometimes you'll see on the big bike events like Daytona, Sturgis, people going across the country, and there are some real trailer haters out there. People that are just worried more about other people and what they're doing. And I say, just do you. Worry about yourself. You may not physically be able to do it. You may not have the time, and you may not have the desire to mark that many miles. You have girls in my club that if we get to 301 miles, they're going the day before because they
Yeah.
want to break it up. They don't like it. Not everybody doesn't love those kind of miles. And
Mhm.
so that's the freedom of the road is about what's good for you. Your bike is for you, your mileage is for you, and more people should just mind their business.
Thank you, Daz. Daz had my back. She had my. I ain't worried about Erica, Amy, and Cindy. I ain't worried about you guys. It's Dazzling. We here, Dazzling.
But we're gonna talk after the show.
Wow. So guys, I have to ask. Las Vegas. I go there on vacation. It's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of things going on. So how dangerous and can you talk about maybe scary moments driving around in Las Vegas, man, in a heavy traffic? Is it rush hour traffic or is it morning traffic? Just talk about driving, being a female rider of a motorcycle in a hectic environment as Las Vegas.
Well, I'll say the orange construction cone right now is the state symbol.
Flower.
So,
Are you serious?
yes, every road in Las Vegas right now is under construction. I am not kidding. Almost every road you go down. So, and the cones change magically at night to go a different direction, and it's different from the day before. So drivers are used to one way, and now they're not paying attention because they think they know how the road is blocked, and they're on their phone. So my bum hole's a little puckered every time I ride inside the city trying to get to and from work because they don't see you because they're not paying attention to the road. So you really have to learn how to be very defensive and how to have 15 different outs on the road when you're riding.
Right. I understand that. Erica, the potholes or just really bad bumps in the road or whatever?
It's not, the roads aren't horrible. They're just, I don't know what, they're cones up and there is no workers. So I don't know what if somebody would tell me what they're doing, I would probably feel better about it. But
I will tell
Wow,
you
that's
what
strange.
I'll tell you what they're doing. It's springtime. That's our state flower. They're planting.
They are. Yeah, somebody get Las Vegas Beavers on the phone if you could get a hold of somebody in terms of all the construction.
Jesus.
I want to know where the pot money is because
Me too.
there's so much construction. We've been talking about fixing this city since you made us vote and legalize marijuana. So where is the pot money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, ladies, I think it's more dangerous on us because we're on a motorcycle. A car, they're safe inside a car, but that pothole, those bad roads, man, that's dangerous for us, man. On a serious note, it's dangerous.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then if you like Amy, you got the big Harley, and she's only 4'3". Oh my God!
How you take a foot off that girl?
He took 2 feet off.
Oh my God! I was just playing, but listen, it is really dangerous. Amy, do you ever get like you have to slow down a lot and go around, or you take a certain road because you know roads are going to be bad in certain areas?
It's not so much the roads. I don't think we have that many roads. My Harley has a fat tire on the front of it, so I feel a lot more than your average tire does because I have more tread on the ground, obviously. So I've become a professional hole watcher.
Welcome to Vegas.
Oh my God!
But our roads are not that bad. But like Erica said, the construction is continuous here. So we don't only watch for the wrong way drivers because, like she said, it changes every day. But you don't really know where these cones are going.
Yeah.
So
Distracted driving, and this is a city where there is no last call. So it's people come to this a great time. The casinos, the liquor's flowing, pot's legal. So there's a lot of distracted and impaired driving that happens in the city. So you just have to have your head on a swivel,
Right.
and be watching for everyone. And more than ever, people are on their cell phones, Facebooking while they're merging in orange cones, and it's just I think it's that way everywhere. Though we're just addicted to social media and texting and technology,
Yeah.
and it makes it really scary for us. We had 84 fatalities in Nevada last year, motorcycle fatalities.
Jeez. Yeah. Well, is it a thing that you avoid? Do you avoid the Las Vegas Strip? Like a lot of us, we don't want to go downtown because it's too much going downtown. So we'll take the outskirts of everything. But is it where you guys avoid the traffic lights going through downtown Las Vegas or the Strip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Erica.
I know. It's such a bummer.
she's on
Why is that? Why is that?
My store's on the Strip, so a
Oh.
lot of locals, and mine's at the very beginning, and we're right across the street from the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. So we're kind of at the very beginning of the Strip. So we're not as congested as being in front of the hotels and such. So, but there is a stigma. A lot of people do not like to ride the Strip.
Yeah. Because of the slow traffic, or because maybe the law enforcement? Well, what is it? Because you get all the people taking pictures of you, or you come through the Strip and you got people on tourists, you got vacation, and if you come through making all that noise on that Harley or that Riker or whatever, you're gonna get a lot of attention.
So we do bike night the second Thursday of every night. It's our community outreach here at Las Vegas. Instead of holding it at the store, we pick a locally owned and operated bar restaurant, and we start at the dealership and we ride to there. And our last bike night, we actually did take part of the Strip, and you're exactly right. Like, people love it. They do take the pictures. They ask us to rev the bikes, then do all of that. I think when we do it that one time, everyone just kind of grins and bears it, because it is a lot of stop and go, and trying to keep a big group of riders together between stoplight to stoplight, it does make it harder. But so I think that's a little bit of the stigma of the Strip part. It's just easier to get around outside the city.
Yeah.
plus pedestrians on the Strip.
Yes.
You never know when they're going to jump in the street.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to stop,
Little mobility scooters renting.
yeah, mobility scooters. Yeah, you never know when they're going to cross or try to beat the traffic, because you do have a lot of jaywalkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just think about all the traffic for the boxing, the boxing or the NBA team, the football team, or whatever. So it's a lot of traffic. I can imagine, man, because Atlanta is terrible. Atlanta is terrible here where I'm at. So I know you guys go through a lot of, traffic things. You guys don't go between cars, do you?
No.
Not
Allegedly.
here.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Dazzlin.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that.
Oh my God. City plays it. She plays it safe. You play it safe, City?
No comment.
Listen. Oh my God. Listen, sometimes you're on the bike and you can go right up the middle and you can be at the first one at the light, man.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that's probably a nice ticket too. That's a nice ticket.
But if you get a ticket in Las Vegas, please just call Full
Go see
Throttle.
Janet.
Please contact Full Throttle. They will help you.
We do tickets for free as long as it's not criminal.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Because I actually said that because yesterday a guy, he went all the way up to the light. He passed maybe 20 cars just creeping all the way. And when he finally got up to the light turned green. He was gone. He saved himself at least 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And
Yes.
everybody behind them too. Lane splitting and filtering is definitely something that the Motorcycle Riders Foundation has been working on at the national level. All of the states around us, Arizona, California, and Utah, have some level of lane splitting or lane filtering, and Nevada does not. And we have tried unsuccessfully multiple times. We're just going to keep plugging away at it. City is one of those advocates through the Confederation of Clubs that we're just going to keep trying that, but that's all we can do.
Right.
It is safer, especially in Las Vegas when it's 118 degrees and you've got a 600-degree ambient heat coming out of the exhaust in front of you, and it is a helmet mandatory state. So 103 degrees, 104-degree temperature, your brain starts to do things that are not good inside, that are not safe. So lane filtering, I'm a big fan of it. If you are not a member of Motorcycle Rights Foundation, check it out, .org, and support all of the things that they're doing at Washington from a EPA standpoint, with your right to put whatever pipes on your bike, to the assembling with who you want to, whether it's your First Amendment right to wear cuts, colors, assemble with whoever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are big challenges in a city where there's casinos and gaming, and we're met with a lot of kind of adversity when it comes to motorcycle profiling, and it's a national problem, and it affects every one of us.
It does.
Yes. And it's only $25 per person or $100 for your club. So go to that website, sign up, become a member. It's great. It will change.
Nice. Okay. All right, ladies. Let's move into something a little bit more serious, man. I want to talk about the sisterhood, man. You guys are all sisters with motorcycles, man. The sisterhood of getting out there. Like, you guys are waiting for Amy to pull up, or you guys are waiting for Erica to pull up. You guys are going somewhere, man, just to be outside, out of your house, on your bike, and you're filling up the gas tank. What does it mean to you guys to share the road together? Like, to have each other's back when you're on the street, I'm checking out her bike. She's checking out my bike. She's making sure I look good. She makes sure you look good. What does that mean to you guys, man? To have each other's bike out there. It's like 10 o'clock at night, Do you guys text each other when you make it home? I made it home. What do you guys do?
We do. We text each other, when we're on the way and when we get home, things like that. One thing I want to say is, so this group of ladies here, we all pretty much do the same thing in the community, right? We're all trying to get them to our stores, businesses, whatever it is. So when Dazzlin called and she was like, hey, let's do a dealership crawl, that is the part of sisterhood that I love. Erica has her own dealership. I'm from a completely different dealership. Jasmine, who's not here today, but she's at another dealership. And for the greater good of the cause, which is International Female Ride Day and celebrating women on motorcycles, we banded together to have this event. And the good thing is that you don't have to choose anymore. You don't have to choose what dealership you're going to support. You can go to all of them because of this dealership crawl. And that's the good thing about what we're doing here and why I was on board, because of this sisterhood of, just everyone scratching each other's back. Let's help you. Let's help you. You don't want your followers or the people that are going to come, to your dealership for loyalty to only have to choose you. You want them to be able to see everything else too. So that's the great thing about this event.
Nice.
I agree. And I think that, we're here to build each other up, and every dealership or place or community inside this large community has something different to offer. So it's about building the community and offering everyone everything instead of trying to keep, if I wanted to just keep my customers and not share, or same with Jasmine or with Amy, or it's everybody coming together. And because as the tide rises, so do all the ships, right? So that's why I wanted to do it. It's like, I want to know these ladies. I want to help. I want everybody to succeed, because if we're all succeeding, let's face it, the motorcycle riding community is very small.
Yes.
And if we don't get more people involved, it's gonna die. And I don't want it to die. I want it to be around for my kids. I've taught all 3 of my children to ride motorcycles, and they do. And I want them to teach their children. But we've all got to be supporting it. And if we're cutting each other out, it doesn't work. And I think, let's just face it, no offense, All Star, but women working together create such a vibe that people want to be a part of it.
Yes. Yeah, you guys are very intelligent, very smart, and us guys, man, that's another podcast. That's another podcast, man. That is another city. What is it about the sisterhood city that you get out there? You with your sisters, you on your bike, you riding, having a great time. You're trying to figure out where you're going to go eat and hang out.
I ride with my brothers. My club is I have a club with brothers. So I ride with my sisters as well. So riding with them and being a part of this community and being a part of the International Female Ride Day is so important, because there's so many other women out there that ride, and I see it every day where they're just out there and they're riding by themselves. They don't have anyone that they're riding with. So the other day I'm coming home from work and I saw this girl. She was on an Indian, Amy. And I looked down my window and I was like, hey, have you heard of International Female Ride Day? And she looked at me and she was like, what? So I told her all about it. And this was on my way home. So there's so many other women out there that are riding that they don't have somebody to turn to. They don't know about the female community or females that ride with a club or whatever the case may be. So this is a great opportunity to bring all women in this riding community together, whether they're in a club with other brothers or in a club with other females. It doesn't matter. It's about all of us coming together, networking with all of these dealerships to bring it all together.
Yeah.
Perfectly said.
All right. City, you're welcome back anytime you want to come to the podcast, City. You're welcome back. Okay. Okay, look, guys, we're gonna play the video, man. We're gonna give the audience a little look at you guys on your bikes, your personalities. We're gonna play a video, and we'll be right back. listen, I got questions now. Dazzling, I know why they call you Dazzling now, Dazzling. I know why they call you Dazzling, because you're dazzling. Let's talk about this bike. That's a big bike, Dazzling.
Beautiful.
Oh my God. Those trophies I seen on the picture?
Maybe. I definitely have built some bikes that have won some awards. Easy Rider, International Build Motorcycle Shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice bike, man. I know why they call you Dazzling. I know now. You got that honestly.
I was dazzling inside though before my bikes had crystals on them.
Okay.
I remember getting the Diamond Ice. I bought the fuel cap. It was a Diamond Ice, and it was like a rhinestone logo. They pulled it off the market. You can still find it on eBay sometimes. And I remember putting that on, and I was like, "Oh my God, my bike's blinged out." It just became sickness from there.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's all over her clothes and her bikes.
Well, we didn't used to be able to get bling shirts at Harley. We used to have to go get a shirt, take it to someone to put the crystals on, and you couldn't get anything. You couldn't get bling anything. But now it's great. You can walk in and get. Oh, I mean, I can't even go to retail. I'm on a retail diet right now. It's so. Erica knows. I come to the dealership. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Nice. Miss Pineapple, talk to us about this awesome motorcycle of yours. You Dazzling, I think they said earlier that you're really riding that thing. And in that one picture, you're leaning in.
Oh, that's Pineapple. That's her.
I mean, not Pineapple. I'm sorry, Pineapple.
She's
Pineapple.
dragging bag in that picture.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, that picture was actually last year's International Female Ride Day. And for the last 7 years, I've helped lead that ride along with another girl who's at another dealership, which is Red Rock Harley. That's Brandy. We've led those rides. So that was coming out of Certified Motorcycles, I believe. But the photographer just got a really good angle. I really wasn't that low. It's just the angle that he shot it at. But yeah, that was from International Female Ride Day. Yeah, I have drug some pipes and bags and with pegs.
Yeah.
You know, that's just because of my air. You know, sometimes I'm a little lower, sometimes I'm a little higher. Yeah, but I'm one with that bike.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow. City, I see your brothers in the picture, City.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers are they're my lifeline. They've had my back from day one.
Nice. Love it.
And
Now,
they're amazing. And they will be escorting the ride, the International Female Ride Day. Original Centers, her brothers will be doing some block and tackle for us to get us from point A to point B safely. They are famous in our city for helping at memorial rides and honor rides and things. If I'm organizing something and I need some help with some blocking and things getting through intersections, I always call on Rags and City and their team, Santa and Ryder and all those guys. They are excellent at helping, and I expect that they love it. They're going to ride the ride a few times the route to make sure that it's perfect. They know exactly how many guys it's going to take to get us from Indian over to Las Vegas Harley and then over to Henderson Harley. But they are great. I love them. They're beautiful too.
Nice. Erica, I see you have a lot of personality, Erica. You got your hat. You got your hat pulled down over your head. You got your hat pulled down. See, you got a lot of personality. Big personality.
I do. I think my favorite picture though is I made my husband sit on the back of his motorcycle.
Yeah.
When we bought it, because I don't fall off. I ride my own. Yeah. And when I'm not riding, that picture with the hat is we're always at the pool. So we're either at the pool or we're out riding motorcycles.
Yeah, nice. All right, guys, let's focus on May 4th, the actually International Female Ride Day. Listen, also, are you guys having the same shirts, or are you guys having the same hats, or anything like that going on? Anything going on that day for as attire?
Well, we have a bandana that has the International Female Ride Day that we'll be giving out to the first 300 ladies that register at Indian. The colors traditionally have been turquoise, which like that bright turquoise blue, but
Yeah.
you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
But that is the traditional color of International Female Ride Day. But everyone that comes out is going to get a swag bag with all kinds of goodies from all of our sponsors,
Wow.
and a bandana with the logo on it that
Wow.
says hashtag every woman, because that is the mantra this year is every woman.
Nice, nice swag bag for everybody. Dazzlin, what are you expecting, Daz? How many are you expecting?
We expect that everyone that knows about it comes, and we hope that if you're coming and you're a sister out there, that you take this time to bring 10 with you. Bring your whole tribe, like City stopping at a light and shouting out the window, "Hey, have you heard about? Come on, let's follow me." And that's what that day is about. It is about the sisterhood out on the asphalt. It's about inclusion and diversity, and it doesn't matter 3 wheels, 2 wheels, 4 wheels. You want to trailer your bike to International Female Ride Day All-Star, you can go ahead and just
Oh my
Trailer,
God.
we're help-
Oh
we're
my
helping
God.
pull
Oh
it
my
off.
God.
We're help pull the bike off for you. Just
I will pull it off.
Hey, I walked
Just
into that one.
about.
I wish I could back it up. Oh my God. I wish I could back up. All right, guys. I want to pick your brain. So you guys are in your dealerships. You're in your dealerships, and you have a young female in there. She's about to buy a motorcycle. She's thinking about it. She wants to. She's nervous, and she walks up to you. She says, "Can you give me some advice?" She's about to buy her first motorcycle. She's thinking about it. She's nervous. Amy, she's standing in front of you asking for advice. What should I do? What is your guidance to this lady?
Well, first of all, have you taken the class?
Amen. That's what I was going to say.
That's the first thing. A lot of times people will come up to me, and they'll ask me things. But the bad thing about that is that I may teach you bad habits. My own habits, things that I've done over the years or developed over the years. I don't really want you to learn those habits. I want you to learn the basics in the class, and then you can form your own habits. I'm not a perfect writer, and I'm sure none of us are. We can always learn new things, about writing, which is why they have your basic class, your advanced class, all these different classes. You constantly want to push yourself to learn more. There's always something more to learn. So that would be my first thing was, have you taken the class?
Pineapple, give me one of your songs on your playlist. I gotta hear. Give me a song that you play all the time on your playlist.
Who am I riding with? I have everything. I have everything because my moods change.
Yeah, I think them bad habits are about the music.
My mood changes, and so does the direction, right? So it could be something really early and you need something to wake you up. It could be, I don't even know. I have so many different playlists. I pick which one I'm in the mood for, or it could be really late at night and you've left the party and now you headed home, so you need downtime. It could be some other, some Southern music or something like that. So, I listen to everything. It just really depends on my mood, and my mood, depends on where I'm going, where I'm coming from, or what I'm doing to try to get there.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I want to know, Erica, listen, there's a young lady in your face, Erica. She's ready. They already approved her for the bike. All she got to do is just sign and take the bike, Erica, but she's scared, Erica. She's scared to death. And she asks you, can you give me some advice? What's your first thing, Erica?
Just do it. You won't regret it. You'll only regret it if you don't do it and harness. A lot of people are just intimidated because of what they've heard. You know, I got in this business 23 years ago. It was unheard of for a female to work inside the motorcycle industry. And I had a lot of people tell me, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to work in a man's world? Why do you want to deal with all of that? You know what? You just kind of got to put your earmuffs on, and if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah.
You harness that power. I knew that that's who I wanted to be, and I wanted to teach my children that it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what gender you are. If you have a dream, do it, because the only thing you're going to regret is never reaching that dream or never even attempting to. So just do it.
Right. Nice. Good advice. City, what is your advice? Because listen, City, if she's nervous? Like, is there a thing you might tell someone? Hey, listen, you're way too nervous about this. You might not need to get one. But what would you say if she's really nervous? She's finicky. She's finicky. Maybe she's small size, or maybe something, and she just is.
Ooh, small size. Ooh, did you just go there?
No, I didn't mean.
Ooh, you just
I didn't
went
mean
there.
by it.
Ooh.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
No, I know you didn't mean nothing by that, but
If she's there,
here, you think pineapple's small? My daughter's under 5 foot. Okay. My daughter rides an Indian.
Wow.
So I don't think my advice to her would be same as Erica. Just do it. Put that fear aside and just do it. It doesn't matter your size. Just put the fear aside and just do it. Go take the class, build your confidence, surround yourself with hardcore, confident women that are going to empower you to do it and build your confidence.
Mhm.
Because there's nothing in this life that you cannot do once you overcome that fear.
Yeah. Nice, man. City, you're welcome back anytime you want to come back, City. City is just really just giving it all from the heart. Dazzling, listen, Daz. Daz, she's nervous, Dazzling. She's like, no, I can't do this. I can't see myself doing this. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. What are you going to tell her, Daz? How are you going to calm her down and make her comfortable to buy this motorcycle?
well, I experience new riders all the time, and I just tell them, hey, just do it. You can come ride with me. I will come. I'll meet you at your house. We'll ride around the neighborhood for the longest time. I will be there to get you on the freeway the first time. You can count on us. And I always tell ladies, first of all, you need to kind of know what kind of miles you're going to be riding, because there is a lot. It's less now. It used to be a lot worse. The gender profiling in dealerships is real. They want to put you on a small bike. Get a bike. They're not comfortable to ride outside. Some of them are not comfortable for long distance. And now you have a motorcycle that you got a big payment on, and you really want your next motorcycle. So I would say do your research, sit on all of them, take your time. Don't buy your bike before you do take the class, where you can practice on those, 350s or 500s that they have for you to learn on, and then go get yourself an Indian Scout or a Deluxe or a Can-Am, whatever it is. But sometimes like they want to put you on an 883 or a little 88 bike, and then you get on it and it's good for you for about 90 days. And after that, you're ready for your big girl bike.
Yeah.
So take the class, learn on somebody else's bike, and then just go buy the bike. You are going to have the time of your life. You're going to love it.
Yeah. Hey, that's great advice too, man, because that's what a lot of people do. Then you got a bike that you're trying to sell because you outgrown that little bike, and you're trying to figure out how to get into the next bike that you really want to be with. But at that point, you're like, whenever I sell this one, I'm going to get the next one, or trade that one in and don't get value or something. Something's always going to be bad for a situation. Yeah, but that's great advice. all you guys, man. So listen, let's get into the May 4th. I'm gonna pull up the slide, and I want to know everything you guys are doing. So let me pull up the slide, and we're gonna talk it out. All right. So I'll let you go, Daz.
Okay, so we're going to start with registration at Sin City Indian, and we've got breakfast, grab and go breakfast. That's where you're going to get your gift bags. DJ Guido will be there playing some music, and you will have an opportunity. I think that they're actually they're test riding that day as well, right?
We'll have a demo truck there for people to demo the new line of Indian motorcycles as well.
So that's another thing, going to these demo days that they have at the dealership where you get an opportunity to try different bikes is awesome.
Awesome. That's awesome.
So then Original Sinners are going to kick us out, and we're going to take a ride over to the iconic dealership. That's Erica's dealership right there on the strip. It's literally across from the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. They're going to have a nacho bar set up for us. Again, we're going to have music and raffles, and we're going to walk across the street carefully so we don't get hit. We're going to get in line, and we're gonna fake that we have some sort of weird permit. I'm going to have some kind of fake piece of paper in my pocket that says, "All you ladies get up on the sign." And we're going to take a big group photo. Then we're going to leave there, and we're going to head on over to Henderson Harley as well. And Jasmine and her team there are going to have a barbecue lunch going for us. We're going to have DJ Seymour will be there, who is a very popular motorcycle event DJ, just like DJ Guido. And we're going to have more music and fun. The Soldiers for Jesus will be out there with a couple of their motorcycles that they're going to lay down, and ladies will have an opportunity to try to lift the bikes up. And we'll have Shaved Ice, sponsored by Full Throttle Law. It's just going to be a full day again of inclusion and giving everybody an opportunity to see some of those great dealerships and what they have to offer the ladies in this city.
Nice, man. So how long is that first ride from Sin City to the Las Vegas in Welcome Center?
It's not far, 15,
Okay.
20 minutes.
That's a nice little cruise. Nice little cruise.
Parade wave.
Mhm.
Because the idea again is to remember that everyone doesn't have the same riding level and skill, and we do want it to be a great experience for everyone that comes. So if you've been riding for 3 weeks or you've been riding for 30 years, we want to try to, it is at your own pace, but we want to try to make sure it's a fun ride for everyone.
Nice. I love it, man. You get breakfast and you get a swag bag from Sin City. You load up, you go over to the Welcome Center, Las Vegas area, group photo. Then you take a ride and have barbecue with a DJ. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. That is awesome.
Well, every one of our dealerships here in the city always has great things to do. There's a ton of hosted events at every one of those locations. You can go to their websites and click on the event tab and just find out there's something every single weekend at one of those spots. So if you can't find something to do in Las Vegas, you're not looking.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Well, Dazzlin, I have to ask you about this comment, man. It's from Carolyn Shirley. And I think we spoke about it, Daz. I'm putting it on the screen. She says Daz is a badass. She rode 48 states in 11 days. Yes, I said 11 days. Most men wouldn't attempt that. All these women are solid. Jeez, thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you. That's Cupcake. And I'm going to give a shout out because Cupcake is a badass too. She's a stage 4 cancer warrior, and she has been riding with me for 10 years. She's one of the original founders of Bling Divas Motorcycle Club. And, you know, I'm going to put that HIPAA thing out there. She's currently battling probably her 4th or 5th time on chemo right now. I love you, sister. And she's still out there on the open road. She's an amazing warrior herself. But yes, I rode 48 states. I got a picture of me in front of every sign except in New York City. I have a picture from behind me going under the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Nice, Daz. Daz, I know when we spoke on the phone, you told me about how people told you when you were gonna be what you were gonna be going through when you get so far into your ride. You know, you said you're gonna have your skin was gonna be itchy and just different things. That was very helpful for those guys or whoever gave you that information that look out for these things, prepare for these things. So can you speak about that?
Yeah, there's a lot of really great sites on social media for those people that want to do long distance rides, like City. When you want to mark a 1,000 miles just for the fun of it in 24 hours. But some of the things that you got Rosie on the chat tonight. Hey, Rosie, thanks for tuning in with us. Rosie also crossed the finish line with me. She was a brand new rider, hadn't really been riding that long, and she tackled 48 states. So, but yeah, they said somewhere around the 5th or 6th day, you are not going to want to hear anything. That playlist, you're not going to find a playlist. You don't want to hear anything. Just the noise of the motor and the road and the traffic. And he told me your skin is going to start to get itchy from your clothes blowing on you. To just the wind. There's a guy here. His name's PK. He has a nonprofit called Matters, and he taught me a lot about getting ready for warm weather riding because we left in July. So if you're looking for, some tips, it's MATTRS, and he talks a lot about cold weather riding and hot weather riding, and just having good wicking and gear, staying cool, different things you could do to make your trip. You're out there to enjoy it, and riding 9,000 miles is not enjoyable if you don't have a gel seat to sit on. You have it's got a big ass cup holder, where you can stay hydrated.
Yeah.
The proper gear is everything, and the dealerships often will sponsor some of those things about how to strap your gear on, the right gear. So also, again, those dealerships here are always looking for ways to help make the ride beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome, Daz. No, guys. So, guys, on your May 4th, the International Female Ride Day, are you guys going to go live? Or are there going to be a video? How can we see this event? Daz, are you going to have it on your radio show?
Well, we'll talk about it after, because the show Open Road Radio show, it comes on Mondays at 6:00 here, and it's coast to coast from Las Vegas to Chicago. It's on a little pause. We don't go back until the first Monday after Motorcycle International Female Ride Day. But we'll check in. We'll put pictures up. We have a photographer, Jasmine Nicole, that's going to follow us. She's a local, really great motorcycle event photographer. There's a few of them here. She'll be out there photographing it, and absolutely, we will send you some pictures as well. All-Star.
Yeah, you got it. These are memories. These are memories that you need to save these memories and tuck them in a safe place, man. Because this is awesome, man. This is awesome, man. God, I'm excited for you guys on May 4th, man. In Las Vegas, man. God, man, you guys are awesome, man. So listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Before we get out of here, I want you guys, if you guys can share your social medias, if anybody wants to reach out to your business to contact you about a sale or repair, or anything, please let's go around again and let's give out the information. If anybody's in the need of something, a lawyer or anything, just please give us your contact information. If anybody's in the need for an Indian or a slingshot, maybe they can contact Pineapple. So you guys give them out all your information, and we'll get out of here. So we'll start with Miss Pineapple.
So the dealership, Sin City Indian Motorcycle, the address is 6550 South Buffalo Drive here in Las Vegas, 89113. My email is amy.smith@ridenow.com. Like I said, we do, I am over the Ride Now Boulder and Ride Now Rancho location as well, but you can reach me on the same contact.
Okay, nice. What's Erica?
Yeah, Las Vegas Harley Davidson at 5191 South Las Vegas Boulevard, 89119. Easiest way to find us is across from the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. All of our socials are at Las Vegas Harley Davidson, and my ride Instagram page, which is a work in progress, LVHD Girl. That's where you can find me. I went through an accident and haven't posted a lot since then. But I am working on getting that up and running. So Dazzlin has inspired me to carry on that page.
Nice. Thank you, Erica. City.
If anybody wants to reach out to me for anything, you can find me on Facebook on Original Sinners MC, or you can look me up. You can also find me on TikTok under my precious dog's name, Princess Leia Pity. That's it.
Thank you.
Thanks
City.
for having me.
Oh man, you're awesome. Daz, come on, Daz. I'll need all the social medias. I need everything, Daz.
You got tons. You need a book.
You can follow me on Instagram at HD Dazzlin, DAZZLIN. And my Facebook is Shannon Dazzlin Venturo. Full Throttle Law. We have a beautiful YouTube page. We'd love to have you join us as well. Jared does lawyer reactions to different things, accidents and stuff. He puts some great advice out there for riders, but we do a lot of things in the community. So, and post a lot of different rides. So, fullthrottleLaw.com, check it out. And if you are in Las Vegas, we do free tickets, we do free notary service for our riders, and we also do free estate planning. So we'll do a free basic will for you, your medical power of attorney and advanced medical directive, because when you are in an accident without those documents, it is really difficult on those that love you.
Nice, Dazzlin. Well, Dazzlin, if you ever need a guest, on the radio show that's been in the slingshot game for 9 years, that knows everything from New York to California with slingshots. I go to like 14 to 15 shows a year, sound competitions, LED competitions, or whatever. Invite me, Daz. Invite me. Okay.
You got it all.
All right.
He's currently doing an online show now, aren't you?
Yes, I'm doing an online best in show. So this is an event where guys will submit 5 pictures to me, right? And I have 6 judges that will look at their pictures. And then we'll actually go live with these guys, and each one will show us during a live stream their bike. And they have a chance to sell their bike to us. They got to sell us with the custom work, the custom rims, the custom paint job. They get to show us everything that the judge needs to know to score them properly. So we're doing 13 contestants. They'll get a big, I don't have any of my chains with me. They'll get a big chain at the end of it. And it's a best in show. Most of the times at the event, sometimes the best in show trophy doesn't, sometimes it, maybe the bike came late or the bike left early and it didn't get in the contest. But with this online show, everybody's going to get in the contest, and all 6 judges will see all the pictures, and you will have a chance to talk them through your custom bike. So we're going to pick the right winner this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a fun event, man.
I love virtual bike shows. You know, they were really a thing back during COVID when we were held hostage by our homes. But it's cool to hear that you're doing a virtual one. That's great.
Yeah. Right.
I like that a lot. I might have to steal that idea.
Go ahead and do it, man. Go ahead and do it. I mean, it's good. Listen, all they have to have, well, you know, like what we on right now, it's called Melanap Talk Studios, and all they have to have is a good internet connection, and they can walk all through their house or whatever, and they can show us anything. So all they're going to do is show us their bike, show us, make us aware of how special your bike is. And the judges will ask questions if they have questions, and they're going to score it properly. Everybody will get a fair chance at winning the online best in show. So it's going to be awesome.
Nice.
It's going to be awesome. But guys, man, I'm so glad you guys came through and talked to me, man. I know what you guys are going to be doing on May 4th. I'm going to look for some videos. I'm going to look for an invitation. I'm going to look for everything. But thank you guys so much, man. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. And I'm going to let you guys go. We were on here an hour and 12 minutes. Wonderful. So you guys enjoy your day in Las Vegas. Don't get in any trouble.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you later.
Ladies,
Bye.
see you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say for the betterment of the slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying?